What up guys, Justice here. The following video is a Vorago guide for the green bomb rotation. It includes ultimate tactics needed to consistently overcome the green bomb mechanics and get 3 to 4 kills per hour with your team. The tactic works best for team sizes of 6 to 8 players with the following roles: 1 melee base tank, 0 to 2 melee or Mage Vokers, 4 Mage DPSs and 1 Mage Bomb Tank. The links to each phase are in the description below and also on annotations at this part of the video. And the whole of the footage from the video is from a Mage DPS perspective, and it's with me and my clanmates, and we use this tactic consistently to get kills when it works out well. So enjoy and good luck with your own. What up guys, Justice here. Today I'm going to be doing a walkthrough of Vorago on the green bomb rotation. So I'm acting as the jumper right now. I'm going to run over west directly as soon as I can. As soon as Vorago drops down, I want to keep spamming that cave button, the rock button. So I'll make my way through the obstacles. At this point you want to be using resonance of either jumper and some defense abilities just to absorb and heal off the blue bombs which come your way. Whilst you're jumping, you're going to have a melee base tank in your team, which I will record at a later date. They will be running southeast and luring Vorago away from you, so it'll allow you to jump. I am now actually just making my way over to the Voking point. At this point as well, the rest of your team, so you've got a Mage base tank who will be away from Vorago taking all the Mage bombs. You'll then have the rest of your team dual wielding, DPSing. So I'll just let you listen to the commentary now from this point.
Full 5.6.
Oh, crap, I'm getting all the points. But can I jump?
No.
Just jump.
Okay. I have so much food because I didn't bank.
Okay, so that's pretty much phase 1 over. So phase 2, just before we head into it. Basically, this is the Voking phase. So phase 2 and 4, you're going to be Voking, and you want a Voke order of 3 if you're in a good team. So that'll save more people having to Voke, and therefore more people able to DPS and concentrate. So in terms of the Voking order, you want 3 Vokers. The melee base tank will take 2, and the second Voker will then take 2, and the third Voker will then take the 5th Voke, and you'll watch that in practice in this next clip.
It's Basilisk still, yeah? Still focused, yeah.
Oh, was that a sign of life?
No.
What the fuck was that
used
then?
it. He was banished by. Oh,
Take it.
Concentrate.
ooh, just in time.
Okay, so at this point, after the last Voke, approximately 3 hits, Vorago will reflect damage onto one person who has the link. In this stage, it was me. So do not hit. Luckily, I healed 1.5k off that when someone hit. Do not hit on the reflect, otherwise you will KO your teammate.
Have you took your zeal or so?
Yeah, don't want it.
You like the deal?
I prefer soul split.
It is nice to do it.
Folk.
Damn it. I wanted that ball.
Look at it.
Okay. Oh.
Why do you leave it late?
Just like I do. Best way.
Oh,
Oh, it's on you.
it's on you? Okay.
On the power.
you power.
Oh nee!
Okay.
No, visibly.
It's on Justice. Oh, damn, I missed.
Okay, so I'm just going to walk you through the Vokes. So that's 1 Voke, and he'll use Freedom. Then the second Voke, Jacko the base tank, uses Escape. Then the second Voker, Vokes it off him, takes a Freedom, and then takes another one, so he escapes. And then Bugaboo, as you saw there, is the last Voker. He takes the 5th Stomp, and he uses Freedom nice and easily. And at this point, Jacko just wants to take it right off him straight away. And again, stop hitting at this point. Also on the reflect, you want to be clicking on that red ball to fire the gravity field back into Vorago.
Calling out.
I will heal.
Just put it. Oh, it's beautiful having a arena heal. It really is. Oof. It's good.
Take this one, I don't have resonance. Thank you.
I only took one.
Yeah, I think Boulders and Jacko took it back. He got confused because Boulders is there.
Yeah, I could have decked too.
Yeah, he could have, but he thought it was that.
Oh! Off. No! Who stunned me?
That was probably me.
Okay, so after Vorago does his very last Voke order, you want to absolutely spam Vorago, spam click on him with dual wield as a Mage DPS as everybody, and then use a fixate and wild magic.
That is true. Oh, nice actually.
Okay, so this is going into phase 3 now. This phase you want to watch extremely carefully. This is a very unique tactic of how to do this. Many people use a clockwise method, however we use a method where 4 Mage DPSs, including me, stand in a square, and you'll see us setting up now. What happens is, just watch it very carefully. It's very hard to explain, but whoever gets the green bomb will run into that square and it'll hit one person. That person who it hits in the square needs to run away, and then it'll go to the next person, etc. And there'll be 2 people left in the square who take the remaining green bombs. So watch. It hits the Mage DPS, he runs away. Then it hits the next Mage DPS, she runs away. Then it hits me and I stay, and then it just alternates between the 2 of us. I didn't actually realise it was reflect there, and I actually just think of wild magic myself. But that's basically how it works. And then as you can see, the green bomb disappears. So that method is extremely good if you can get into that square, and you need to be able to get into that square.
Just stand still. We got it?
Well, no, someone else. Now it's last 2 now, last Tuesday. When's the reflex?
Not yet.
So,
After the second green one. Go back again, Justice. Good.
It's going well, guys.
Lord.
Echo, you got it? Oh. Okay.
Almost off.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh, wild
fuck,
magic,
eat up,
eat
eat
up.
up.
Oh, it's me. Fuck.
Sign of life.
I wild magic myself. What do you use to me?
I did
Also
swap
fuck
my
it.
chicks.
Oh, Jesus. I forget about the reflex on this week. But, yeah. It's so easy to forget when you're in the square.
Green bomb. Basilisk,
Yeah,
by
come
the
on,
way.
Swords. Come on, Swords. Oh,
Don't-
God.
Basilisk,
Go
there,
towards Basilisk.
Go, 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 go.
No, it's good, it's good. Don't
It's
run.
good, it's good.
It's done. Don't panic.
Go, panic.
Panic selling AC as well.
I'm wearing a top which says that right now.
Vorago is down, you don't need to worry about Grimo. It doesn't hit anymore.
Okay, one more thing to mention is that green mist appears as well on both phase 3 and 4. You don't want to be in the green mist, otherwise it can hit you between about 800 to 1k LP. So make sure you're out of that. Make sure the base tank Vokes Vorago away from the mist, so you don't have the square set up there. So this is the 4th phase with the waterfalls. You've got Vokes and you've got green bombs. Preferably the people, the Mage DPS in the square, you don't want them to be in the Voke order. And pretty much it's the same, so I'll just let you watch through this phase.
yeah.
Faggot.
No, you need to stand one. Yeah, okay, like that. He will go stand on it when minion is down.
Taco, if you can heal me.
Not yet. But I
One's
will.
reflex. Someone shout it because I'm not concentrating on the reflex.
No, after folks.
So,
Green bomb incoming. Who got it?
Basilisk.
I can heal you now.
Okay, gone.
At this point we did get the square wrong, as Bugaboo should have moved a bit earlier but he didn't, and I legged it out thinking it was on me. Luckily Bugaboo did move one step out of that square and came back into it, so he didn't get that 10k hit. So it actually worked out alright.
I don't know.
Okay, I will tank it.
I'll take it.
Link soon. After 3 hits. Oh,
Thank you for heal.
3. Oh,
Can you count again in this?
Yeah, back into the square.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's weak, it's
Cool.
waterfall.
Cool.
It's
no,
waterfall.
no, no,
I don't
no.
have anything to do, so
Fucking
Northeast.
mage damage.
No, biased. Come on. Oh, did someone search out of him?
Square.
Search in.
So at this point I'm just going to speed the clip up all the way up to phase 5 because I'm sure you get the gist of it. Okay, so whilst you're finishing off watching phase 4, just before we head into phase 5, you need to have a order, a green bomb order, and that's usually the Mage DPSs. So each DPS, 1 of 4, they will be put into an order, and then that order you'll use in phase 5, and you'll see how it's used once it goes on to the next clip. If the Mage Bomb Tank gets the green bomb, the melee based tank you'll see, who's Jacko, he'll have to run to the Mage Bomb Tank. That doesn't always work out in this kill, and it's not the perfect kill in the world, but that's the idea. Just watch what we all do.
Okay, somebody need to take spot. Oh, fuck it. Sudden doesn't know.
What we're gonna do,
For the purpose of this guide and explaining the mechanics of phase 5, I'm just going to skip ahead to the green bomb. Okay, so I'm just going to slow down the video footage at the moment. As you can see, according to the caption on the screen, it's the Mage DPS order. So the Mage Bomb Tank gets the green bomb at this point, and there's plenty of different scenarios. This is one of the scenarios. So the Mage Bomb Tank will get the green bomb. The melee base tank, which is Jacko at the moment, will run to the Mage Bomb Tank and take that hit together. He will then run back to his original position, and the first Mage DPS will go out of the south DD point and take the hit. Then the melee base tank will run away, and the second Mage DPS in the order will run to the first one and take the hit together. The first Mage DPS, which was next Kanoa, will run away back to her original position, and then the third Mage DPS will come and take that hit with me. As you can see, it did get a little bit messed up because Jacko came back a bit too early, the melee base tank. However, it's okay because it was the last green bomb, so it disappears. As long as I don't get hit with it and someone takes it off me, then it's alright. So there's loads of different scenarios with this, and at the end of the day, it just comes with experience. Let's say if one of the Mage DPSs gets the green bomb at the start, so let's say the third one, then he has to run to the melee base tank and they take the hit together. The melee base tank runs away, and then you just go in the Mage DPS order again, and you've just got to improvise, and it comes with experience. But if you're with the same players and you're with your friends, then it does work out. So again guys, if you can follow that, if you have the order sorted, everybody knows the role, and you just give it a go, from experience you'll improve as a team, and that's how we did. This was like our second kill as this newly formed team almost. We've got quite a few different players in here who haven't played together or done Vorago together, so it just takes a bit of practice with the same people, so everybody gets to know their own role, what their role requires, what gear set-up, etc. in order to win as a team. It's definitely a team effort. And that's why I love this boss so much, because, you know, you need to be reliable on your team. You need to have trust in your team, and you each need to know your individual roles. Otherwise, if one person doesn't know their role, it will mess it up for the entire team. So that's why it's such an exciting boss, and definitely the best boss and most enjoyable boss in the game in my eyes. Okay, that's the end of the guide. I hope this helps you get some Vorago kills with your team. Again, this was a Mage DPS perspective, and I'll be doing a guide for each rotation, so just let me know what role you would like me to capture in the next video by writing in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.
Meta, go!
Nice.
I'm hitting so so hard.
I
And
know.
it's still
There we go.
can't-
We're pushing it so much now.
Who got the green bomb?
Not me.
Check
Come on!
Yeah, go, 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 go.
Come on, guys!
Check go.
Come on!
Fuck my.
Sorry, Arcane, I was
Congratulations.
a bit busy with getting Vorago. Give me a second.
Yeah. I nearly died 4 times or something like that. I don't know. That's really
Oh,
fun.
video. We made an effort of that, didn't
My brave, my brave. Oh my god. Fuck. Click it. Ah,
Those were mine.
ha. Yoink.
we? Good job, anyway. Good job, anyway.